Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another one. Today, she's sick, and today we are doing I'm a 10 modern woman humble. Let's go.
Now, let's hear from the girls. Do you think most girls are objective, or do you think they think they're hotter than they are? Or do they underrate themselves? Go around.
Personally, I think it depends on the person because growing up, I'm obviously not skinny. Hi, everyone. I'm not skinny. So growing up, I was never the beauty standard for anyone. So like all my friends were getting chatted up by people, blah, 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 blah. And I was just the other one, you know? So like I never really thought of myself as an attractive person. Like I would never call myself anything more than a 4. But now, like I don't really care about what anyone thinks about me. Like I've grown into myself and I'm comfortable with who I am now, that like even if you guys call me delusional or whatever, I think I'm maybe not a 10, let's not go that far, but like definitely an 8. So like whether you guys think I am or not,
that's got nothing to do with her.
But like,
so what is it that took you from a 4 to an 8 if nothing's changed? What is it that takes you
loving
from a 4
myself
to an 8?
and looking in the mirror and not being disgusted at what I see.
I understand that, yeah.
So
but that doesn't, you're not necessarily being objective about how other people view you.
Because it's funny. I cannot call myself a 6, for example, because I don't think I'm a 6.
People are really confident to give themselves numbers.
Yeah, but I think there's a difference between confidence and delusion. For even you yourself, you don't call yourself an 8. Everyone, or like every other person, calls you a 10, but you don't think you're a 10. But someone that everyone thinks is a 4 calls themselves an 8. I think it's delusion. It's not confidence.
Right, because isn't that what a rating really is? Like what you think the vast majority of people...
Like if I rated myself 1 to 10, I give myself a 5. I think I'm normal looking. And I just think it's based on my results. I think if I was an 8, 9, or 10, I would have had modeling contracts. Because people in the top 20% of beauty, they get modeling contracts.
but what is beauty?
So what is beauty? I mean, there's a lot of things. Like if you... I mean, you can go online and have people rate your pictures, and they rank you 1 to 10.
That's wild.
And so you can get a lot of.
But do we really have to? I'm not defending any of them. But do we really have to depend on other people's thoughts, how they rate us, without exaggerating? I appreciate the people who are confident with their bodies, but if they're exaggerating, then it's become cringe.
Yeah, I think it's more about if 10 men had to choose, how many men out of those 10 would say, okay, I think you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Of course, we don't want to be measured by the society and stuff, but I think there's some times that we have to be honest with ourselves.
Data that says how attractive you are in society, and men will rate you, women will rate you, like every day. How we look is like how we represent ourselves. It's not fun, but it's just like being honest. So, and it's also like you can get dating apps to like, you know, everyone's Tinder, Bumble, like they have a ranking for you behind the scenes. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I trust.
So, I don't understand when girls say like, I'm an 8 because, or sometimes I hear girls say 10 because I hear this a lot where they say like, because I love myself and I'm like confident now. But don't you think attractiveness is based on results?
They may be, but I don't care about those results, to be honest.
But do you think then you're not being objective?
I guess not, but that stuff's not really important to me.
Sure, yeah.
But I think when someone rates somebody, why does that have anything to do with them? Like if you rate me, if someone rated like somebody a 3, okay, that's your opinion. Like it's not like a rating is not a fact; it's an opinion.
Well,
do you know what I mean?
Everyone's opinion then would add up to a fact. Huh?
Yeah, add up to a consensus. Maybe not a fact, but
consensus. Yeah, consensus. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think, like, I have a group of friends, right? And when I walk into the room with the group of friends, I know immediately who's going to get the most attention from the guys. It's not me, right? I have, like, a friend who's, like, very, very attractive. And I know when I walk into a room with her, like, the guys talk to her first. Because, like, girls, you can kind of just feel it. But I almost wonder when I hear, like, and I hear this from girls a lot, like, I'm a 10, I'm a 10, I'm a 10. If that's not, like, rooted in reality. because attractiveness, like there's numbers behind it, whether it's just your results in the world or your dating app data or the type of guys you can get.
To be honest, I don't really like what she is talking about. She has a point. I think someone who is 10 can't say herself,
Yeah.
I'm 10.
Most people don't say.
Feels quite harsh, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is a tough
It's
conversation.
not fun. Like
not fun.
I don't enjoy like walking into a room and knowing everyone's going to talk to my friend and not me. That's not fun.
Yeah.
But I think I'd be delusional if I walked into a room and I thought, wow, like they're all going to talk to me first.
I think in addition to your point, men understand hierarchy.
I was just gonna say that.
So we understand that I'm a 4 because there are guys that are 5 and get this attention. Guys that are 6, they get that attention. 7 and so on and so forth. I don't want to say they live in a delusion sometimes, but it's a case of, well, because I believe I'm this, I am that. And I was going to speak about gender, but I thought, let me not, because there's a whole separate topic where people go, oh, what is gender? And then, yeah.
Yeah, let's not go into that.
Yeah, let's not go into that,
But-
please.
You're gonna get me in trouble.
But I do think that women also understand hierarchy. It's just like in this day and age, because we've been exposed to what men want, we kind of understand like, oh, okay, that's not what men want, but I don't care because I'm never going to be that, you know, without money and clout, shall I say?
What do you guys think men want?
Kim Kardashian.
Body. Whoa, let's ask y'all that.
I want to hear, because you said like you think that girls understand what men want, so I want to go like one by one. And do you think? What do you think men want?
No.
One
Honestly,
at a time. Sorry.
I couldn't tell you because I feel like, again, I've never been in a relationship, but I've chatted to quite a few guys, and it seems like it's not even that I...
She's never been.
Never.
Yeah.
At this age.
I don't know how old she is, but
I don't know, but it doesn't matter. It's something 20-something.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Don't you have even
that's
type
interesting.
of crush? But you cannot answer this question. Some people like really thin people, some of them thick ones.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is it looks? Okay, apparently I checked that box, but they still don't want me. Is it personality? Yeah, you're cool, your vibes, but I don't want to wife you. Like, I don't get it. You say you want personality, but you still go and try and treat a girl like a hoe. And I know this is not all guys. I understand that. And maybe this is just the guys I attract. I don't know what I'm doing, but okay, cool. But I just feel like maybe society as a whole, not everyone, we do care a lot about looks. And I think that is a lot about like it's very superficial. I think a lot of guys are very superficial. Again, not all guys, but maybe a certain kind of guys, they just care more about looks.
Could I give you some advice in regards to like dealing with a guy?
I agree. Boys are superficial. Girls are also superficial. Because the first thing both boys and girls look at is physical appearance.
Personally, that's what I look at.
I think boys are a little much.
Yeah. Like, look at
If they're not looking for a serious relationship.
Yeah, that's it.
Especially.
Yeah.
They're superficial.
Yeah.
Super superficial.
Yeah.
You're not sure where you stand with him, where he's saying like he might have sex with you, but he's not willing to commit to you, or he might, take you out on dates, or you might cook dinner for him, or you might take him on dates, whatever it is, but there's no commitment, there's no long-standing chance of a relationship. If you're dealing with that kind of situation, I think there's one sentence that would clear up the whole thing. Would you like to meet my dad? Bang.
What if you don't have a date?
Okay, fair enough. But would you like to meet my family?
Would you like to meet
my brother?
Yeah.
Would you like to meet my mum? As soon as you take it there, I'm sorry, but there's an immediate decision that partner has to make. Am I actually serious about this? I want to? Am I invested in this person enough to actually engage with their family? So, and honestly, from the beginning, if you introduce your boyfriend, your fling, whatever it is, if you're trying to get commitment from them, if you introduce them to your family from the beginning, yeah, you can see how they engage with your family members.
Yeah.
Are they respectful?
Especially a male counterpart in the family.
Absolutely, because they can tell what that guy is up to.
But what if you don't have a male counterpart?
That's
It doesn't have
I-
just
what
your
if you don't have
family.
I understand that
a
there
dad,
are
if
those
you don't-
circumstances, obviously. I would still say introduce them to your family.
No,
Do you have a
100%.
trusted
100%.
elder brother type figure or a father type figure that you trust? If you don't, you know, many moms out there have played the role of both father and mother.
Right.
Even
Yeah?
your friend who's the guy.
Sorry?
Even your friend who is a guy
I
can tell.
don't know about that one.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
No, because yeah,
Because that's your
your
boy.
friend who's a guy might be actually.
Family is something else.
Yeah, friend is
I
different.
mean-
Family is different.
Maybe really close one, maybe the sensible one, but family is something else.
Because I think there is always a different angle. Once it's a friend and a family, there's always a different angle. That's what I think.
Your
Secretly
boy,
fancying
they're gonna-
you, do you know what I'm saying? Sorry, sorry.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
100.
That's true.
They're gonna tell you this. Yeah, he's mad
Because he wants you. Yeah.
Exactly. So he may not be
That's-
very objective about
No.
it.
Yeah.
A family member will be.
So,
Mm-hmm.
what do you guys think that men want?
I kind of agree with Thais. Like, it's kind of weird. Some guys might just actually just want looks or body. Some guys want to see like where the girl's going in the career or what she's actually interested in. Some guys, I don't know.
Okay.
They might have some similarities or something. I don't know. I don't actually know.
What about you?
It shouldn't be this difficult though.
From what I've gathered from guys that have been interested in me, as well as like guy friends, most of the time they don't want a plus size girl because either they're afraid or embarrassed or
They're afraid.
whatever. Or if they do, they only want to be low key about it. They don't want to show you off. They don't want people to know that they're like talking to you or trying to do a thing with you. But most of the guy friends that I've had usually want like girls, definitely big bum. It's always a big bum. Always. And then but the thing is, most of the time they want the big bum, but they don't want the things that come with the big bum, like the natural stuff that come with the big
the
bum.
hourglass.
Yeah. They want the nice boom like figure.
Yeah,
So I want to hear from the guys. What do you guys
What do y'all want?
If you guys wanted to get married, what would you look for in a wife?
Oh, it's different. It's not all about
hate for this, but submissiveness.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what most guys want.
I may not be religious, but I try to be. Submission isn't the word that I tend to use. You're like, if a woman is submissive to God, then she will do her duty as a wife. Yeah. What I require from a wife is fun. If there's one word, it's cooperativeness. What does that mean? That you have a wife, a partner, that is gonna ride or die with you towards the same goal, towards the same end. Yeah. That is the fundamental quality that I require from a woman. Beauty will fade.
Facts.
Beauty will fade.
Facts.
Not all the time. Look, there are some
Yeah,
50-year-old women
it's
out there that
true,
still
though.
got it. God bless them. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
True.
Yeah. But listen, cooperativeness, like, are you going to be holding it down, you know, whilst I'm struggling at work? Or, you know, if there's kids at home crying and screaming, are you going to give up easy? What kind of character do you have? Do you have resilience? Do you have, like, the ability to give me peace when I need it? Are you going to be able to take care of things as I need you to, when I need you to?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying have a woman, like, at the end of a whip, yo, do this for me, do that for me. No. It's that. What was that?
You could carry on.
The main thing, I think, is just that fundamental cooperativeness, that we agree towards the similar goal or the same goal, and that we're both gunning for that together. Now, we might have separate roles when gunning for that same goal,
Yeah.
but the goal is the same. And if she's on board, that's it.
Yeah. I agree.
Ish, what
But
about you?
I still think.
You said a lot of things as well. So, but like, just to add on to what you guys said, I just want peace. I want someone that can bring me peace when I come back from the world that I'm having to fight in order to kind of bring something to the table. from your answers, ladies, it sounded like you girls didn't really know what men want.
This guy told the first guy.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
actually.
that's well.
Yeah, let's finish this and then we'll make comments.
So, like, that would more indicate you don't know what men want. If when I ask you the question, you say nothing.
No, they no, to be fair, they answered, so, and then it continued. What?
All right.
Hey, but it sounds like you have an indication of what you think men want, and you're doing the things that you think men want, and then you're not getting the results exact of what.
Anyway,
I think the problem is most of the men that women met before are that kind of boys. That's why they don't think so. Even from my experience, like I can say that this kind of, I mean, not exactly the same things, but you know, they're not really serious. They just want this. Yeah. But the men who are looking for serious relationships will say that kind of things.
Yeah.
So that's why the cost is different.
Yeah. Personally, first of all, I think looks is 100% important for me. Like, it's the first thing I see. It's not the most important thing, but I think it's the first thing. You get, like, is what attracts me. Without the attraction, nothing can go on.
Because you don't know that person.
Yeah.
And only thing you can see
is the physical appearance. Yeah. So first of all, I'll say the appearance, and then, of course, you have to be cooperative, just like the guy said. Yeah, that's basically it, to be honest.
Only if you know that person before, like you are friends or something like that. You know each other. Yeah. You know his or her character. Then you can fall in love with his or her character. Yeah. But if you don't know at all, first thing you will look at the physical appearance.
Yeah. And also, if a girl, I look at the family. If the girl is from a very good family, she has a very good mother, like, and the relationship with her family, and it's what I want.
Yeah, I agree, but
I just go for it straight.
Sometimes, rarely, it can be different from she or he can be different from her family. Yeah,
because of society and stuff.
No.
Influence of society, I guess.
No. What I mean is, his or her, that person's family can be more strict, and I don't know, they couldn't improve themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that person can improve herself or himself on her own.
Okay, but that's so rare though. Yeah. That's not common. Like, that's like maybe 2% of every.
I don't know. Yes.
Anyway, that was Army 10, Modern Woman Humbled. So see you next time, guys. Peace out.